Welcome, everyone. All right. Welcome to my house.
Welcome to beautiful Highland Park. This is where I live. I'm Solomon Georgio. This is James. This is one of my boys. My other boy. Eric, he also lives here as well.
I'm a comedian, Eric Dadourian. I live in this beautiful house with Solomon Georgio and James Johnson.
So my name is Thomas. I work at Sonic. I love to rollerblade. It's my job. Thank you for having me, room raiders. I love
Louis C.K., David Cross, Mark Maron all lived in a house together in Boston. And they would all like help each other write and like give each other like tags on jokes. And like James and Solomon and I will be like smoking cigarettes on the front porch. And it'll just feel like, oh, we're gonna know each other forever. There's comedians coming in and out of town all the time.
Some people stay here for a night or two, and that's definitely preferred. And then some
People stay
sometimes
for like 2 months.
Yeah.
living in LA and like making it happen with this career is very hard. And we've had some like extended stay.
Paula Poundstone.
Like this is up.
Paula Poundstone was here for, I think, 13 months.
So we're here in beautiful Highland Park. Tonight we're throwing a great comedy show here in this beautiful garage, which we have spray painted, and I've got a lot of great art in there, let me tell you what. This is a dick that I spray painted onto this mattress from memory. My boyfriend Josh Androsky used to live here. Spent a lot of time with these balls in this particular house. I wrote Cosby here in the corner. I don't know if you could just kind of peek that. That was my tag name for a long time when I went to art school. And this was before, all the sadness. I mean, it was going on at the time, but we didn't know. We were in the dark. The holes are from when we were all teaching ourselves how to shoot arrows for no particular reason. From what I've been told, the lore of this house, many a comedian have lived here. There have been many different types of shows. It's gonna be great. I think this is perfect. We've got the low ceilings, we've got the nice lights, we've got the shitty art, and 20 to 30 chairs, which will hopefully all be full by the time night falls. If not, then you've wasted a lot of money, Rupert Murdoch.
I'm gonna shoot that GoPro right there.
Yeah.
You'll shoot somebody's eye out. Look at that shit.
So close.
Sorry about your camera, Lance.
Guys, please eat your crusts. Please.
Guess what, guys? Let's do that goddamn show right now. Come on, let's go.
Give it up for Solomon Georgio.
Oh, you guys, I'm so happy you're all here. Welcome to my beautiful, beautiful home. I am Solomon Georgio, a.k.a. Solomon Georgio. Oh. I am, something about me, gay. I'm gay, am I? Let me check, double check. I'm openly gay. I take a break. When I can. I did come out to my parents when I was 18, back in the year 2001, before it was cool. They're both African immigrants, so I don't recommend telling them that you're gay at all. Write them a letter. They can't read, thank God. But of course, my father got upset, and he literally said, God hates gay people. It's wonderful to hear those words, because I'm an atheist, and telling me that God hates gay people is like telling me a ghost hates my shirt. Like, I don't... I don't care. I don't believe in ghosts. So they can think whatever they want. But okay, let's say I'm not. Let's say there's a God. Then why do I look like a perfect angel? Are you kidding me? He hates me? Get out of here. What are you talking about? If he really hated gay people, every gay person would have little tiny baby legs. And these gigantic Hulk arms they have to walk on. with just faces smeared off to the side. And I'm like, oh my goodness, God must hate you. No! Look at me!
My nipple's hard as right now. I'm ready for this show. Every time I do comedy, every time I'm on stage, there's a certain point, if the show's going good, that my nipples get hard on stage. But right now, first time it's ever happened, is my nipples are hard before the show. I've never experienced this before. My nipples, they're hard right now, and it's a really scary level of euphoria for me. Oh my God, thank you so much, guys. Wow, welcome to our house. Wow, yeah. Talking to my mom's like my best friend. I saw her on Mother's Day. She's so critical of me. She said, oh my God, you look like Al-Qaeda's graphic designer. Is that true? It's true, huh? I do, huh? A little bit. Okay, so I'm not, nor have I ever been Al-Qaeda's graphic designer. I was ISIS's cinematographer for a very short spell, for just a brief period. It was touch and go, you know? It was, I left due to creative differences, of course, you know? On both ends, for me and for them. You know, I didn't really like a lot of their politics. They didn't like the way I was framing the shots. They said I was cutting all the heads off. I said, I'm the one? Excuse you? I said, no, I got mad. I said for a second, no, excuse you? Who do you think you are? You know? This town, baby, this business, I don't need it. No, it's too much. I can't take it. Well, my name is Eric Dadourian. Thank you so much for coming to my house. Hey, what's up, we're Nirvana.
Hey, we're Nirvana.
Welcome back to 120 Minutes with Matt Penfield. We're Nirvana.
What's up? People say we're the voice of a generation. I'm always like, what even is that? That's like messed up. Like,
We don't even make music.
That is so windy.
Well, you know one rule about a party. You can't have a party without a party boy, so please give it up for Brandon Wardell!
So I've recently started wearing this like iPhone 5/6 charger around my neck. You know, keep a spare 4 on me in case your girl needs a charge. You know, don't keep an Android charger with me though, 'cause you know I've been with these Android hoes. You know, hey. I think Amber Alert should be the term for when there's like too many white girls at a party. So I do comedy for a living, which like affects your perception of like what amount of money is okay. Right? Like somebody is like a sad thing on Facebook posted, hey, did you know teachers only make $35,000 a year? I saw that, I was like, I didn't know teachers were rich as What? That's crazy, that's a real number? Damn.
Sometimes I forget that I'm a woman. Not that I don't know that I am, but I just don't really think about it unless it comes up. And it only really comes up in shitty ways. It never is a good thing. It's never like my clit twitches and I'm like, there's trouble brewing. It's gonna be a good day today. It's never that. It's always something shitty. For example, I was recently at a comedy show and I was watching a young man go up on stage to work on his craft. And he was talking about the whole Ray Rice debacle. Y'all remember that shit? Ray Rice, if you don't remember, was a football player who made a big whoopsie. And he hit his girlfriend. It was caught on camera. And this guy was talking about it, and regarding that, he said something like, if women wanted to be treated equally to men, then they should learn how to take a punch. Check, please. Like, and I really wanted... I really wanted to be like a good woman about it and get up and be like, I don't think so. But the audience was like, yeah, yes, I like it. And then I just kind of sunk back in. So let's talk about it, you know? Let's talk about this issue. Let's have a sort of a dialogue, more of a monologue, about it. And let's just say, for shitty argument, that fighting someone half your size is not a fair fight. Right? Let's just say that. Hey, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Like Mike Tyson versus the dancing baby from Ally McBeal is not a fair fight. Oh, is that reference current enough for anybody? You don't remember the first GIF? World's first GIF, baby! That's a baby! Like, it was cool that it was a dancing baby, but why did it have to dance like that? There's nobody else first of its kind. And I'm not saying that all women are dancing babies. I'm just saying that our bodies are built differently. They're way better. They're so much better, it's true. They're so cool to look at and interesting and complex. Much like, I don't know, maybe like the Great Barrier Reef. Or I don't know, maybe like the rainforest. Or other things that have been destroyed by a man. Profound.
Party people! Party people! Something very unique is about to happen. We're gonna have something called a rap battle. So I'm gonna need my rhymers who can rap. It's gonna be a rap battle, but it's nothing but compliments. Y'all can handle that? It's gonna be a rap battle, but it's nothing but compliments. Y'all can handle that? Michael versus Marcella. Yeah! All right, Mike, you going first.
I'm gonna make up a song. You got nice legs and they really, really long. Me and you, we homies. Wanna be all over you like My Little Pony.
Give it up for Curtis Cook.
I'm 24 years old and I'm super baby crazy and I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Like 2 nights ago, I had sex with my girlfriend. I fell asleep, I woke, and I had a dream where I was just on the bleachers to a Little League game feeling proud. I was so happy. And I looked out and I was like, come on, red team, you got this, win it back. And this dude next to me was like, what are you so excited about? Your kid's team is losing. And I was like, yeah, but my kid is trying and trying as hard, so I'll support him through anything. And then I clocked that dad in the jaw for talking shit about my baby. And I woke up in a cold sweat. I shot out of bed, and my girlfriend did a thing where you love somebody, so you check in, but you don't want to have to open your eyes. Well, she's like, are you okay? And I was like, yes, but I had a dream. We have to get you pregnant. And then she shot out of bed, looked me right in the eye, and said, you're ruining my life. So that's where we are right now.
I'm so grossed out right now, honestly. I need to go home and actually my shower is kind of gross. That's the only bad thing about my apartment.
Does your house have a mattress laying in the living room floor?
Dude, get a shot of the mattress. It's like, hey, can I crash here for a while? I'm a f***ing keyboard.
Alice Wetterlund.
It's such a fun house to be at, right? It's cool. It's like a fun place to live, mattress on the floor. But it's like, what if you get a cold in this house? If you get a cold, do you just go right to the hospital? Do you go right there and you just ask them to kill you immediately? My house is made of germs. I travel quite a bit. I hate traveling for too long, especially if I go to somewhere lame. I was in Montana. Anybody been there? Been to Montana? Were you really there? Do you see any black people in Montana? No one ever has. I've asked that 1,000 times. What'd you do, Montana? It's really weird. I grew up in cities. I don't like being somewhere where there's only white people. I don't like being somewhere, and it makes me uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Because if you're in a place where there's no black people at all, then I know I'm getting a DUI. Do you know what I mean? Because bored-ass cops. Nothing to do. And I did. And so I was in Montana longer than I wanted to be. And that's how I discovered this really cool type of music that probably you haven't heard of yet, but it's gonna be your favorite thing. It's called new country. Yeah, I know, there was country, and now that's old country, I guess, right? Go to the buffet, you're old. Because new country is the shit, all right? If you've heard one new country song, you've heard every single new country song. Basically, it's the same general premise, and that's great, right? Every single song is basically like, hey, man, hey, what the I'm just like you. We get it. You know what it's like to be like down home, buttons up, shirt, pant one leg at a time, mother. You get it. I'll just drive down a road. Maybe it's a dirt road. I don't give a shit because I'm American and normal as I don't know about no Wi-Fi. I don't need no Wi-Fi. What's Wi-Fi? I don't know. I need more of a small child and chicken fried because I'm just an average, normal, run-of-the-mill. I'll fall in love, get my heart broke, small-town girl. You know what I'm saying? You get it? I'm a normal, average, run-of-the-mill, just like you. It's like you're an alien trying to blend in. That's what it sounds like to me. You know, I just like sitting on the porch staring at the stars, but not because I'm looking for my family in space. Wait a minute. I go to church every Sunday because my mama says, and my mama is a human, and so am I. What? All right, that seems like you're definitely an alien. There's a song on the new on the radio right now on New Country Radio called "Dirt." The song's called "Dirt." Do you guys know what it's about? It's about dirt. The song is about dirt. It's like dirt on the ground and the grass grows up from the goddamn dirt. Yeah, we'd know, because we're not from space. That's not a thing you write a song about, you space person. All right, you guys, thanks so much. I've been Alice Wetterlund.
When you're in a place like this and it's raining, it's even grosser. Like a cozy place becomes more cozy. A gross place becomes 8,000 times grosser when it's raining outside because the only way this place could be worse is if it was wet. And it's gonna get wet.
Please give it up for James Adomian.
We're coming down fast. Hold on. I seen a squall like this once. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Don't let your laughter float away. If you're sitting out there with a beer cup, cover it up. You don't want any water in it. What the? I feel like I'm in the first 20 minutes of The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot. Wow, 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 wow. Here we are in millennial times. I want to know who the asshole is at Newsweek magazine who gets to decide when there's a new generation that needs to be shamed and categorized. Like, do they freeze him and they like get him out of ice every 12 years and he's like, I can feel my body. It must be time. Bring me the young ones. Let me examine them for failures. This one doesn't work hard enough. Shut the up. I live in Los Feliz, right near here. It's a great neighborhood. I live in Los Feliz because I'm gay and I'm also Armenian, and it's the only neighborhood where those are allowed to overlap. Everywhere else in Los Angeles, they're like, Armenian? What? Or gay? No such thing. But Los Feliz is halfway between Glendale and Silver Lake. They're like, let's come to an arrangement of some kind. Los Feliz is a good neighborhood. It's not perfect, though. You see some rough stuff sometimes. The other day I saw an accident. I saw a smart car get T-boned by a guy walking and texting. The smart car was totaled, but luckily the iPhone had a pretty good case on it. And I heard they're gonna keep it out of the court system because they're both writing partners on the same sitcom. I'm taking Los Feliz down a notch. In my neighborhood, there's a crazy guy who walks around yelling things, and nothing he says is wrong, though. Like, everything he says, I'm like, yeah, I agree. Like, he was walking around yelling things like, the banks are criminal organizations that are cannibalizing the country. And I'm like, oh, duh, we all know that. It's just 4 a.m, that's all. Then I heard him one time, I swear to God, I heard him shout a lyric from a Talking Heads song. And later in the day, I heard the Talking Heads song, and I was like, I knew it. That's what he shouted. It made me realize that the Talking Heads, their lyrics just sound like what a crazy guy shouts in the streets. Because what he said was, there is water at the bottom of the ocean. This is not my house. This is not my beautiful wife.
What a night. All these treats we've had, all these things we've done, all the drugs we took, all the booze we drank. But you know what? Every night has to come to an end. And I want to say to you guys, get the out of my house. Turn the lights off on your way out. A diva's gotta get her rest.
Curtis! I'm gonna do a keg stand?
Yeah, we're gonna lift you up.
Are there enough people for
Yeah.
Can someone explain the physics of this first?
You guys got them?
Does everybody get the idea?
Are you drinking?
1, 2,
3.
We
did count down from 20, right?
7.
Give it a few pumps.
10, 11, 12,
Rotating, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's going down.
Hey, go Bucks!
America.
Hey, thanks everybody!
Well, that's not how it's supposed to be done.
That's so great.
No, that's not how it's supposed to be done.
You do it!
Okay. You guys think my Cheetos are still okay or no?